Hello and welcome to the Client Dispute Manager software video series. In this video, you're going to learn the step-by-step process on how to create disputes for the creditors. And that's coming up. Hi there! We're giving you a free gift. You can get 20 powerful dispute letters just by clicking on the link below this video. You're going to see a screen just like this, and all you need to do is just fill out the form to get your 20 powerful dispute letters. Enjoy! Are you in a situation where you need to dispute for the creditors? No problem. Let's go through the whole process from start to finish and see how effortless it is to create these disputes using the software. So you want to go ahead and start by importing the credit report in the software. To import the credit report, you can go from the main menu, just click on Dispute Manager, and then from the drop down, just click on Dispute Manager. But before I show you the screen, I just want to let you know that the account names and numbers that you're going to see in this video are fictional and for illustrative purposes only. Now let's go ahead and go to the Dispute Manager from the main menu. Once you get to the Dispute Manager screen, you're just going to click on Import Report. Ahead of time, you want to make sure that your customer signed up for credit monitoring. These are the credit monitoring companies that are compatible with the software. After your customer signs up for credit monitoring, you want to go ahead and save their login credentials in the software for you to be able to do a quick import. Now, if ever you need to add or update the credentials, you can go ahead and click on View Credentials right here. And you're going to get this pop-up where you can go ahead and enter the username, password, last 4 digits of social or secret word, and select the report provider. Now, if you need to update the credit monitoring credentials, you just need to click on Edit so you can go ahead and update the information. And then just make sure to save it once you're done. Once everything's good, all you need to do is just click on the Quick Import button. And that's when the software starts importing the credit report. And all you need to do is just wait for the process to complete. And once that's done, you will now see an organized copy of a credit report loaded on the screen. And the software will list all the data on the credit report by order, starting from personal information, public records, negative accounts, and inquiries. All positive accounts will be separated and will show right below the inquiries section. I'm not going to be able to show this because there are sensitive information, but once you import a credit report, you're going to see that all public records and negative accounts are already pre-selected. As for the inquiries, you need to scroll down to the inquiries section for you to be able to manually select the inquiries that you want to import into the software. Now, what if you just want to import the creditor that you want to dispute with? All you need to do is just unselect all the items and you just want to select the creditor account that you want to import. Once you're good, all you need to do is just click on this button right here to import the data. After that, you'll find the list of all the items that you imported here under the Add Item screen. Now that you've successfully imported the credit report, let's go ahead and prepare the items for dispute. This will be a straightforward process where all you need to do is just look for the creditor account that you're disputing, and then you're going to find a green dispute button just like this. All you need to do is just click on that button and the account would now be in dispute. In dispute status tells the software that you're going to be working on this account, so when you go to the creditor section, the accounts that are in dispute would show under furniture. Now that the accounts are ready, here's how you create a dispute. You can go ahead and start selecting the account from this list. Let's say this is the account that we're disputing. Now, when you're disputing for the creditors, you need to know what address to send the letters to. Normally, you'll find a list of creditors' addresses on the actual credit report. So that means you need to look at the actual credit report and look for the creditor addresses section and find the address of the creditor that you're disputing. So I'm very happy to tell you that you no longer need to do that because right here in the Client Dispute Manager software, we already have a furniture addresses database where all the different creditor addresses are stored. So all you need to do now is just click on Address Search button right here and you're going to get this pop-up. So from here, all you need to do is just search the name of the creditor that you're disputing and it'll go ahead and give you a list of the creditor's address. So from here, all you need to do is just click on the creditor's address and then click on Add Selected Address to your letter. You just need to click Yes on this confirmation pop-up and that's it. The address would now be included on your dispute letter once you're done creating your dispute. So now that you're good with the creditor address, you can now go ahead and proceed to selecting the dispute reason for the account that you're disputing. You can either choose a dispute reason from our list, or you can go ahead and click on custom reason right here for you to be able to manually type in the reason. This is also the same with instructions, so you can go ahead and choose from the list that we have, or you can click on custom instruction if you want to manually type in your instruction. Now once that's completed, you're now down to the last part, which is to choose your dispute letter. So you'll find these 3 categories right here: dispute flow, campaign, and general letters. This is if you want to use the software letters. Now there is an option for you to be able to use your own letter, which is a manual letter, and all you need to do is just add that letter into the software. You can either add the letter directly from here, just click on New Manual Letter, or you can go under Company and then click on Letter Vault to add your manual letter. If you want to use your manual letter, all you need to do is just select manual letter from here, and this will give you access to the manual letter dropdown where you can select the letter that you want to use. Now what if you don't have your own manual letter? Then this is where you can choose the software letters. So let's go ahead and go through each of these categories here. Let's start with dispute flow. You can go ahead and use this if this is your first time creating a dispute, or if you want to go ahead and just do a quick dispute. Dispute flow letters would give you a sequence of letters, so all you need to do is just start from letter 1 and work your way down to letter 6. Next, we have campaign letters. Campaign letters are account type specific letters. Now for the campaign letters, this would no longer be a sequence, so you can go ahead and choose whichever letter you want to use, and each letter would be different. So all you need to do is just choose the letter that works for your dispute. So how do you choose a letter? To preview the letter, all you need to do is just select a letter from here. After you select the letter, you'll find this eye icon. This is for you to be able to preview the letter. So just go ahead and choose a letter from the account type that you're disputing. And then lastly, you have general letters. General letters are scenario-based letters. So if you're looking for more option and you don't want to use the dispute flow or campaign letters, you can go ahead and look into general letters. Under general letters, this is where you can find initial dispute letters, direct dispute letters, goodwill letters, and removing inquiries. So it's the same process. All you need to do is just choose a letter that works for your dispute. So now that you know about these categories, let's go ahead and choose our letter. Don't forget, you want to go ahead and click on the eye icon so you can preview the letter. And on the preview pop-up, please feel free to go ahead and modify the letter. All you need to do is just click on the edit button right here. And this is where you can go ahead and start modifying the letter. Now please note, just make sure not to remove these placeholders because this will automatically populate data. You also have an option to add an image to your letter. Just go ahead and add an image right here. After you've uploaded the image, all you need to do is just click and drag the image to the letter for the image to show up. Once you're done modifying your letter, just make sure to save it. Now that everything that you need to create a dispute is ready, all you need to do is just click add your dispute, and that first account would show down here at the bottom. Now what if you want to go ahead and dispute another creditor? No problem. Just go ahead and choose the second creditor that you want to dispute and go through the same process. So once you're good with the dispute that you created, all you need to do is just click send to print. Now to complete the process, all you need to do is just select the round that you're currently disputing and go ahead and choose from the number of days for the follow-up letter due. This is how long the software will wait for it to notify you when your letters are due for follow-up so you can check for updates. To proceed, all you need to do is just click on save. And that's it. Your letters are now ready, so all you need to do is just go to the bulk print screen, and then under the bulk print screen, this is where you'll find your dispute letter that's generated. And then from here, if you want to go ahead and take a look at the letter, you can click on the eye icon to preview. If you want to make some changes, you can click on the pencil icon to edit. And then if you want to include documents when you print out the letters, you can go ahead and select from the available documents here, if it's ID, social, and proof of address. Once you're good, all you need to do is just click on the print button here at the bottom so you can manually print the dispute letters and mail it out. There is also an option for you to be able to automate the printing process. With that, all you need to do is integrate a third-party printing and mailing company, which is called LetterStream. After you connect LetterStream into the software, this would allow you to do a print automation, which would look like this. So instead of a print button at the bottom, you have the option to send the letter to LetterStream, so they're the ones who's going to print and mail out your letters for you. To integrate LetterStream for the print automation, all you need to do is go under Company, and then from the drop-down, just click on Notify/Automation. Under the Notify/Automation screen, just click on One-Click Print Automation with LetterStream, and go ahead and watch all the videos that are available for you to be able to set up your LetterStream account. And that's everything that you need to know for you to be able to create a dispute letter for the creditors using the Client Dispute Manager software. And that concludes our training video.